Hey everyone, welcome to math class today. You actually get two lessons in one today. So we're going to start with 510, do a little bit of work, and then you're going to get a video later from me for lesson 511. So today we're working on rotations and sizes of angles. So I first want to talk about rotations. And I often think about snowboarders, honestly, when I think about rotations. When they do those really cool tricks and then they spin in the air. And depending on how many spins they make or how far they spin, the announcers will actually say, "Oh, that was a sweet 180," which means the snowboarder is going down the mountain and they just turn and they flip. So their other leg is forward. Or they'll say, "That was a 360," where they go up and they spin the whole way around and then come down. So there's a couple of words and terms that I want you to make sure that you understand today. So I'm going to write a few of them down, and I'm going to show you what they are. And you can do this with any item. I'm going to show you with my phone because it's just laying in front of me. Okay, so the first one is a quarter turn. And we've talked about quarters before, and some of you know it as 1/4. Okay, a quarter is 1/4. And when we talk about time, a quarter after 9, it's 1/4 of the way around the clock. It's a quarter in dollar or money is 25 cents out of the dollar, so it's 1/4 of the way. So here's my phone. Okay, it actually turned on. Said hello to you. If I were to turn it a quarter of a turn, it wouldn't go the whole way around. Okay, but it would actually just turn this way. So now I just went a quarter of a turn that way. If you were to see that as an angle, okay, it would look like this, where I'm going a quarter of the way. Notice I could go that much, I could go that much, or I could go the whole way around. Okay, but if I only go that little bit, that is called a quarter turn. Now, if you can imagine what a half turn is, you're ahead of the game. So a half turn, when we talk about half dollar or a half hour, it's just splitting whatever it is in half. So a half turn is, if this is our angle, right? It goes the whole way around. It goes like this. So if my phone was facing you, and again, it said hello, and I did a half turn, it would be turning exactly opposite. Okay, so and this is where I talked about snowboarding. They're going on the mountain and then they just flip. Okay, so half turn is a flip. It goes halfway. It doesn't turn the whole way around. It goes halfway. A 3/4 turn, 3/4, means that we're talking about that quarter turn that we made, but doing it 3 times. Okay, so here was our quarter turn, right? But if we did a quarter and then a quarter and then another quarter, we'd actually be the whole way over here. So this would be our 3/4 turn. Okay, notice it goes all the way around the outside there. So that's a 3/4 turn. And you can see that it's measuring the outside of that. If I were to have my marks in here, it would only be a quarter turn, but it's the opposite of that. It's a 3/4 turn. So 1, 2, 3. For my phone, okay, it's facing you here. This is a quarter. This is a half. This is a 3/4. Okay, so we have 3/4 there. The final one, hopefully you should all know or understand or get, but this should be a full turn. Okay, a full turn. So if I have my angle, this would mean that it goes the whole way around. So that would be your 360 in snowboarding. So here's my phone, quarter, half, quarter, full. Sorry, 3/4, full. So we'll do that one more time. Full. Just your angle, your phone. Quarter, half, 3/4, full. Okay, so today that's what you're working on. Hopefully it's pretty simple, but if you need my help, go ahead and ask and we'll get into that way. All right, see ya.